Welcome to the Whiteside Theater, where every single Wednesday, even on Christmas, we have movies playing, not to mention plenty of other live performances and concerts on other days of the week. Now, 2020 is coming, and what better way to start off the year than seeing a classic movie, and you've probably heard of it. It is Breakfast at Tiffany's. Now, if you haven't seen this movie, it follows a man moving into a new apartment building in New York, and he meets a very strange but charismatic woman. Her name is Holly, or maybe something else. We're not really fully sure what's going on there. But as he learns more about her and how she reacts to things and how she shares her opinions, we kind of learn how this character operates, and the one we really relate to is Paul. He seems a little bit more level-headed, and he's there really just to be a friend at first. He's just trying to help this person out, and when they get to know each other, he finds more about how he feels about her and how she may feel about him. The movie does a really good job setting up the viewer for a good view of 1960s New York. Traffic, people, smoking, drinking, clubs, parties, things like that. You really get an idea of what it felt like to live in that time. And they use a lot of good shots to establish the scenes. There's lots of good scenes taking place on a fire escape, looking down on the street or looking into a room, or from a room out to the fire escape. Lots of good camera angles that help establish and help the viewer feel like they're in the movie with the characters and they're seeing this happen for real. It also feels very natural. When Holly's throwing a party in her apartment, you really feel like there's a party going on. Everyone's talking, laughing, joking, making noises, reacting to things. It really feels genuine. It really helps the viewer establish that they're in a movie in the 1960s. And there's some interesting actors kind of sprinkled in throughout this movie. They don't even have huge parts, but when you know about it, it's pretty interesting. For instance, Alan Reed, the voice of Fred Flintstone, makes an appearance in this movie, as well as Mel Blanc, the voice of many characters, but also particularly Barney Rubble. He also has an appearance in this movie, so just interesting things like that happen. Now, the most important character, the cat, whose name is actually Cat, was reported to be played by about maybe 8 or 9 cats. Interestingly, it's hard to find an exact number, but the cat in the movie was not just played by one cat, unfortunately. But hey, that's okay. Lots of cats got good work going on that day. Hope they got paid well. There's no better way to start off a new year than by seeing a classic movie. And one of the most classics you'll ever see is Breakfast at Tiffany's. So don't forget, Wednesday, January 1st at the Whiteside Theater in downtown Corvallis. Doors always open at 6 for movies on Wednesdays, and the movies always start at 7, with plenty of concessions available, as well as alcohol. So please come join us for some breakfast at Tiffany's at the Whiteside Theater. Can we actually do that? Can we have like a waffle maker, have some breakfast foods or something?